What if someone said to you, I hate Christians, and I think all Christians should be put to death? You would not appreciate that very much. I had a Facebook friend a while back that would say horrible things every day. Things like people like me should be put to death. I was very upset. I couldn't sleep at night. One morning I got up, typed in his name in the little search icon. I told him that he was upsetting me with all of the pro-death posts that he was posting. He responded back and said that he didn't care. So I blocked him. I've been sleeping a lot better ever since. Before I tell you exactly what he said, I'd like to read a couple Bible verses that apply to the subject. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Notice he did not say, I knew you after the 24th week of gestation. Matthew 5:28. But I say unto you, whosoever looketh on a woman and lusts after her has already committed adultery in his heart. You see nothing wrong with that sin. You're guilty of that sin. If God says it's a sin, it's your opinion, doesn't really matter. Exodus 20:13, thou shalt not kill. Specifically, this is talking about murder. Proverbs 6:16-19. These six things doth the Lord hate. These 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that sows discord among brethren. Shedding innocent blood is murder, not just a sin, but an abomination. And there's nothing more innocent than an unborn child. Abortionists say that it's all right to murder your child as long as you kill it before the 24th week of gestation, which is about 6 months into the pregnancy. I say that whether you kill it the first month or the 9th month, it will still be just as dead. That horrible person on Facebook described my situation, and what he said was that when my mother was pregnant with me, she should have had an abortion. Very horrible. Let me tell you 10 excuses abortionists use to murder their children. Number 1, if she's poor, she's having an abortion. Number 2, the pregnancy was unplanned, she's having an abortion. Number 3, if the pregnant girl's father or mother disapproves of the pregnancy, she's having an abortion. Number 4, if the mother or father of the child disapproves of the pregnancy, she's having an abortion. Number 5, if the girl isn't married, she's having an abortion. Number 6, if the girl is too young to have children, she's having an abortion. Number 7, if the girl's life is in danger, she's having an abortion. Number 8, if the child's life is in danger, she's having an abortion. Number 9, if the girl is pregnant by a child molester, she's having an abortion. And number 10, if the child is a product of rape, she's having an abortion. This is how I read each one of those excuses every time I see them. Number 1, Jimmy, since your family's poor, you should be put to death. Number 2, Jimmy, since you were unplanned, you should be put to death. Number 3, Jimmy, since your mother's father disapproved of the pregnancy, you should be put to death. Number 4, Jimmy, since your father didn't want you, you should be put to death. Number 5, Jimmy, since your mother wasn't married when she was pregnant, you should be put to death. Number 6, Jimmy, since your mother was so young when she was pregnant with you, you should be put to death. Number 7, Jimmy, since your mother's life is in danger, you should be put to death. Number 8, Jimmy, since your life is in danger, you should be put to death. Number 9, Jimmy, since your father was a child molester, you should be put to death. And number 10, Jimmy, since you are the product of rape, you should be put to death. Abortionists have told me these things all my life. They're very cruel to say such things. They believe that they deserve to live, but I don't. I've never talked about my past very much, but one day I decided to write a book and tell the whole world everything. If someone reads my book and decides to let their child live because of what they read, then it's all worth it. I made mistakes just like everybody else. As Christians, we're supposed to help save people, But I've always tried to put God first in my life and try to treat people the way I want to be treated. And it is difficult being a Christian in a sinful world, but we know that one day we'll be in heaven where there will be no more sin or death. Thank you.